Hello Wonders and everyone else, thank you for watching. Around 2 days ago, it was a pretty big day for me and also you. Ever since around November of last year, I worked on this game called Eggs, Beans, and Leaves. To those of you who are new to this channel and are thinking, what kind of game is that? Well, this is a game that my subscribers, viewers, and I started together. We mixed random words together to come up with this game idea. And along with constant feedback and participations, like for skins and wearables and other stuff, the game was refined and is finally at a releasable state. I'm super excited to announce this early version of the game to you, and to be honest, it wasn't that easy to reach this far. It's not that I was busy traveling from Los Angeles to South Korea, being quarantined there for 2 weeks, and then moving to Thailand and then being quarantined again. I actually really enjoyed those times because I was able to concentrate on making games. But anyway, the real difficult part of this another chapter in my life was trying something new and pushing it all the way through. It sounds pretty simple, but I wanted to build an audience through YouTube videos, and there were awesome people like you who took the interest and supported my journey. After coming up with the game idea with you, which was something that I have never done before, I did work with other people before, like face to face, but I have never communicated with people through YouTube to come up with an actual game idea. Anyway, I tried really hard every day to stick to my development schedule. I knew that since you took the time to watch my videos, left me feedback and comments, and also participated in my community post, I had no time to slack off. Normally, I plan basically like weekly sprints, and then I set schedule for myself every day on Trello, and luckily I was able to finally finish all of these tasks, although I have more in backlog for future updates. Ever since my last video, I was busy porting this game into a mobile version. I did make this into a mobile version. The one I showed you for my previous video when I was making sound effects wasn't a complete mobile version, but I was able to finally make a complete version of the joystick UI to allow players to control the egg, and after modifying a couple of more scripts, the game was finally and completely buildable, and I was able to play it without any issues on my phone. I also held a very small playtest a couple of weeks ago with my Discord members. In the previous months, I playtested with people close by, but this was actually the first time that I playtested with other people publicly. By the way, if you want to join in this kind of activity or just communicate more with me and other Wonders, feel free to hop into our Discord server. The invitation link is in the descriptions below. Based on the playtest, I decided to fix a couple of bugs and add in a bit of more features. For example, I originally made the game to automatically adjust to any screen size. However, I thought it would be pretty nice to let people customize their screen resolutions if they're playing on their computer. As a result, I added in screen resolution feature in the settings section. You can also turn on and off the music if it gets too annoying, which I hope it doesn't. And I also added in a link to my YouTube channel and other necessary buttons. Oh, and by the way, I added in a text saying that this game was made by me and you. There were other small issues that I also dealt with in the final week of release. For example, after tinkering around with layer orders, the egg's face and wearable were suddenly overlapping with the door sprite. This obviously looks really odd, and I was able to quickly fix it due to the spreadsheet that I had, which nicely organized layer orders. I also made a simple tutorial drawings that appeared right when you start the game. It shows you how to move, what you should do throughout the game, and I recently found out thanks to Kim Mint on YouTube that I misspelled collect. I couldn't believe that I made such a simple error. Thank you so much for telling me this. And lastly, the drawing also shows you that beans and other obstacles can end the game. And I should never do this in the last week of releasing the game, but I really wanted to squeeze in a cool little effect. It didn't take too much coding or anything because I just wanted the egg to drop leaves on its way. So I just reused the coffee bean droplets, which already had a nice fade away effect, and replaced it with a random leaf sprite. And now as you roll around throughout the game, the egg will leave a trail of leaves behind. Last but not least, I implemented Unity Analytics because after releasing the game, I wanted validation for a couple of things. For example, I wanted to measure the game's difficulty because after the playtest that I had throughout the development, the difficulty level was usually in the middle between hard and easy. This meant that the game's definitely not easy, so based on the data that I'll collect, I can accurately improve and update the game. It was pretty easy to implement Unity Analytics, although it took about a day to verify the data. And when I was finally done with the releasable version of the game, I prepared multiple sizes of the app icon, and I also made a cover image for the game as well. Then I finally uploaded and submitted the build to Google Play, Apple App Store, and also itch.io. The review process for Google Play and Apple App Store took about a week because there were resubmissions that I did due to some errors. And I also think that Google has some delay issues with the review right now, but in the end, the game is finally out now. If you haven't played the game yet, please go ahead and try. Moreover, I have been reading your comments and reviews, which I am really thankful for. And also some of you have reported issue right away that probably saved my life a little, like this one where the game couldn't be installed on devices with lower Android API level. And lastly, I am busy working on the boss battle for the game, which will also include improvements based on your feedback, like lowering the game difficulty, fixing text issues, and much more. If you're interested in discussing about the game more, there are channels in Discord that you can check out. And thank you again for everyone for watching my videos, creating this game with me. And I think that's it. I'm probably gonna sleep a lot now because I haven't been sleeping for the couple past days. But yeah, see you next time.